After taking a full day to recover after our first hike in Zion, we are back at the national park. We're starting the day off at the museum. We parked here actually just to make sure that we could beat the crowds at the Welcome Center. Highly recommend that you do that if you can. The crowds at the Welcome Center are kind of unbearable at certain times. There's not a whole lot of parking here, but we managed to grab a spot, and we're gonna catch the shuttle right behind here, which means we actually don't have to wait in the super long line for multiple shuttles to pass. We can just pick up the first shuttle that comes on by.
In Zion, you can only go so far in your car, and then you have to take the shuttle to get out to the different stops, which is kind of nice. You don't have to do a lot of driving, but you have to rely on it getting here at the right time and taking you. Hopefully there's room on this one. We are starting out with the Weeping Rock Trail, and they say it's a little bit steep, but it's only a half a mile round trip, so I think we can handle it. It's a little chilly though this morning, but it'll be good. Once we get moving, we'll warm right up.
Everyone's always complaining about the cold, but I don't have a hoodie, and I'm perfectly fine. This little girl's freezing though. Let's go hiking! Let's go!
You think that's a cherry garden?
Over there. It's literally like the rock is peeing on us or something. It's just dripping everywhere. Feels like it's raining, but it's really cold water. And
Did you get water in your eye?
I got it in my hair.
I got water on the camera lens. I can see a drop right there.
I got one in the middle of my head. And another one.
That's pretty cool. Look over here. It looks like it's raining today in the sunshine.
Come on.
This is definitely one of the cooler hikes that we've done so far. Just the water coming straight out of the rock. And they say the reason why is because the sandstone that's up top is a lot looser than the rocks that it hits up against. And so the water can penetrate through the sandstone and then hits the thicker rock, and then has to look for a way to get out, and it just pours right out of the rock. When you're hiking at Zion, you do have to pay attention to all the trail closures because there are a lot of rock slides, and our plans just changed.
Yeah.
We were gonna hike the Grotto Trail up to the Emerald Pools.
Yeah, the lower Emerald Pools, because that one's easier, but it connected. But because a little bit of it overlaps with the upper Emerald Pools, which is closed for rock slides, we can't even do the Grotto Trail. So we can take this easy walk down to the Zion Lodge and still do our Emerald Pools hike.
Yeah, so we're on the Grotto Trail right now. It's rated as an easy, probably 0.9 miles. More of a stroll than a hike.
Yeah.
We thought we were on this trail all by ourselves, but apparently we have to share it with wildlife. Isn't that so cool?
Mm-hmm.
What do you think its name is?
I don't know. Oh, it's so pretty.
Time for a morning snack. Bananas.
And strawberries, because I don't like bananas.
After a little snack and getting rehydrated, we're back on the trail. We're finally on the Emerald Pool Trail, which is only 1.2 miles round trip. So it shouldn't be too long, but we've been told that it's one of the most beautiful trails with the pools and the waterfall that you get to see at the end. Look at that.
That is cool.
Look how happy y'all.
Look
and
up.
I'm in the cave. There's more. The cave is more over here.
Right off the trail, there's a little sub-trail that goes up to the rock face. Are you exploring and gonna climb in there?
No. Looks like there's a spider over there. Something.
I think Rachel's gonna climb to the top.
Sure. Just bring me my gear and I'll just head right up there.
Right.
Look. This is like a trail.
Find a little tunnel in here.
And it turns to there and comes out from the other side.
So we've made it to the lower Emerald Pool, which has the waterfall as well. Since it hasn't rained in a while, the waterfall is minimal at best. But I can imagine that if it was raining, or if there was rain within the last couple days, this thing would be
Yeah, it looks cool.
flowing over. It would be pretty incredible. We finished up the Emerald Pool hike, had lunch back at the lodge at stop number 5. And now we're just playing in the river for a little bit. We might hike all the way back to the Court of the Elders. I believe that's what it's called, at stop number 4. It's about a mile down the river. But it all depends on how much time we spend in the river playing. River.
Good. It just gets really noisy.
Well, that's what rivers do. Make a lot of noise.
Try to leave that.
I know.
Put your foot down.
to get all that sand out of your toes?
I didn't. I just rinsed it.
The foot bath that we're going on that was recommended to us by somebody at the lodge isn't highly traveled. We're actually the only ones on this footpath so far. We haven't come across anybody else. It's right next to the horse path that's right over here. But there are a lot of downed trees and branches from trees